Year.
What's
What's
the
cracking, my young
word?
boy?
What's the word, man?
Man, shit, man. Another day, another episode. Facts over hate. It's episode
Know the vibe.
17. You here, man?
Woo.
How you, my nigga? No, you was already talking. I got it. You know what I'm saying? How you, my nigga?
I can't complain, bro. Ready to pod, bro. Ready to get the day going. You know how it go. How you?
I'm chilling, bro. One day at a time, man.
That's a
One
fact.
day at a motherfucking time.
That's
Slum.
a fact.
But we can set it right off. I ain't. I'm freestyle real quick, but let's talk about the college basketball real quick.
A
Fucking
couple good games tonight that I
yeah,
honestly, and I haven't even. I'm not gonna act like I've been super tuned into the college basketball this year because I haven't.
maybe
But there is a couple teams I've kind of been noticing and paying attention to. Obviously, niggas pay attention to Duke because of Cooper Flag, you know. But Auburn been hooping, and I'm looking forward to the Auburn Alabama game. I'm not gonna lie.
that's the joint I was looking at. I'm like, yeah, I might want to watch that one. And
Yeah,
I'm watch the Duke and North Carolina joint too.
yeah.
I seen niggas
Gotta,
talking about that shit at the store. Like that's a niggas talking about that.
I think that game gonna be belt to ass, honestly. But like I said, for the Cooper Flag effect, niggas gotta watch.
In fact, Duke. I mean not Duke. North Carolina ass.
Yeah,
I know that for a fact.
they're not really the same this year.
But them niggas not spending that NIL.
At some point, they gonna have to, bro. At
They
some
got
point,
Michael Jordan. Like they supposed to have. Yeah,
I
for
don't think it's a matter of not having it. I think it's, and not to say that maybe they don't necessarily got it like certain other teams got it, but I think they one of the programs that's still kind of stuck in the old ways where it's like I'm not about to pay all this bread. I'm not doing all of that. We want to
that.
get it out the mud. You know, we not don't want to go into the transfer portal too much. You know, not trying to get a bunch of one and dones. Um, I think they're still trying to do the traditional thing. And in 2025, if you want to win, I don't think that works too good.
That's a fact. They try to like use their prestige to basically keep their organization going type shit.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, people still show up to the games. They still get
Oh
TV
yeah, that's a
games,
fact. They got real fans.
but at the end of the day, niggas are gonna demand something. So, not to say they've been like crazy winners the last few years, but they made the tournament. And I mean, they've been respectable the last few years. This year might not even make the tournament.
Yeah, it's over for that. That shit dead.
So, yeah, if they have a couple more years like this, so I think the fans might get let them rock for one good year. But they have a couple of more of these. I think it's going to get to a point where people will start clamoring for them to do a little bit more. But we see how it go.
No facts. Fucking tonight, the Lakers and the Celtics playing shit.
That's going to be a good Joe needed too.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good joint. Yo, Pete though, you peep that all the niggas that was hurt for the Celtics, they playing tonight.
Everybody playing tonight, right?
Yo, that shit is hilarious. That shit foul, my nigga. Like niggas really sit out and then come back. I don't know. But this game, I think the niggas gonna like both teams, I think they're gonna be fiending.
Yeah, of course. It's one of those games again where not to put the Knicks on the same level as the Lakers in Boston, but the teams come to the Garden, or even when the Knicks show up to your building, niggas excited to play the Knicks, even when they not good, bro. Niggas excited to go to the Garden and play the Knicks
That's a
for whatever
fact.
reason.
That's a fact.
So you got Boston and LA, regardless of if one of them was good or not. It's Boston versus LA, bro. The name speaks for itself, but then you add the fact that the defending champs, no, number two in the East right now, but most people believe that
They're
they're
number
better
two.
than the
Oh, the
Cavs.
Cavs number one. Facts.
Cavs number one word.
That
And
shit fun.
you got the number 2 team in the West, who's hot right now. So it should be a good game. How you think the game gonna go?
No funny shit, bro. I was thinking at first. I was thinking maybe it's gonna be a game to where it's like all the stars gonna do their shit. Like, yeah, it's gonna just be spectacular numbers everywhere. But then I'm thinking like niggas would expect that as to how these last couple of days been going. So I'm thinking like it's gonna be a game like yesterday where was it the Timberwolves or unders type shit.
Was the Timberwolves? Everybody had under 15.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be some shit like that because niggas is feeling like, oh, it's gonna be a good game, Luca. Like, and they gonna make their bread
I
on.
don't. I don't necessarily disagree. I can see it being like that for the Celtics for sure, because but that's honestly just how the Celtics play in general. Like they
Yeah,
have games where JT got 18, JB might have 25 or something like that, but it'd be Derek White, Payne Pritchard that be killing. Right, Drew Holiday
that's,
go off, KP might go off. Right, they got a lot of firepower over there, and niggas like Payton Pritchard coming to game shooting 10 threes off the bench. You got everybody
six
shooting
man of the
threes.
year. He's 6 man of the year. I ain't gonna front. Me personally, bro. This might be like a wild card. I was thinking DeAndre Hunter, my nigga, because he was hooping for the he was averaging a dub 50, 40, 90 off the bench for the Hawks. Got traded to the Cavs. He's still hooping for the Cavs. Like it's the same. Like he stayed consistent. Like it's not inconsistency.
Yeah.
And now
DeAndre 10 definitely, you know what I mean? DeAndre 10 is trustworthy. But I'm not mad at I can see him definitely getting votes. Because he got traded though, I think that kind of like fucked this shit up.
mm. So like right now, if you had your pick for MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year,
There
what's the
was so
last?
many injuries, like it was probably gonna be Wemby for Defensive Player of the Year. He
Yeah.
out. MVP Shea seemed to be running away with MVP.
I don't think so, bro.
I I say he seems to be running away because that's the narrative in the media, and that's that's just how it goes, bro. They
Let me
vote for the shit,
they owe him from
and
last year, bro,
what
this
happened?
nigga Joker is wilding, bro.
Joker is bugging out, bro. He had
And
30, 20,
Ron
20
wilding too.
last night. Who you said?
Ron wilding too.
Braun is wilding, but you know what it is? Unless they say, "Yo, Braun, you 40 and you putting up numbers that you put up in 2012 when you won MVP," I don't see him giving it to Braun. Um, Unless maybe they include the fact like, yo, you got had a trade for arguably the second best player or best player on the team. Then you got back Luka, so I don't know how much people gonna give him credit for trading AD and getting back Luka in return, but I don't know. I don't see him giving it to Braun. Like, I would like to see Braun get it. You know, I would personally. I would like to see Cat get some votes.
Oh man, come
Cat
on,
averaging like 25 and
come
damn
on,
near
bro,
12.
come on, bro.
Like, but like I'm not saying he should win, but
Votes? No,
he
bro.
should get some votes. Why not? Who the top five? Who your top five? It's five niggas that
Joker,
usually end up
it'd
getting
be
votes
Joker,
in the
it'd be Joker, Shea, Braun, Giannis.
cat.
No, and I would have to say Donovan Mitchell.
Cat got better numbers than Donovan, bro.
Donovan Mitchell, number one team in the league, the leader of the
That's
number
a
one
fact.
team.
I mean, they are.
Or
Both teams
even
number.
if not Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, but Giannis too. Like
It's
Giannis,
not
who?
Giannis. I ain't arguing Giannis.
But Cat top five, absolutely top 10, for a fact. Like for a fact, he could be
So
second.
I give you. If you
Cause you
say
got to remember
Donovan
he
and
got Jalen
JT,
Brunson with him, my nigga.
that's a fact.
Like Jalen, if anybody would be in the top five, I put Jalen Brunson before Cat. Even though Cat is hooping, like he hooping, I would give him votes for defensive player of the year before I gave him votes for MVP.
Um, he wouldn't get no votes because the defense, the Knicks defense overall not good enough for him to get defensive player to get votes.
I think they're gonna get that to now Evan Mobley.
Mm, you're right, probably. Uh, yeah,
Who will
probably
be your
right.
most improved player?
Most improved. That's a good question.
I like Cade. But is he really? That's a question I wanted to ask. I'm glad I touched on that topic because I might be bugging out because this might be also like bias or just not valid because he was a number one pick. So can like a number one pick be most improved? Because we
Why
expect,
not?
but you a number one pick, so we expect you to
I
be.
don't know if I've ever seen a number one pick win most improved,
Didn't
but
Ja win that shit? He was a number two pick.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I don't know off the top of my head if anyone did.
Mm, that's a fact. Two
MVP
cents.
can't get out 12 on that.
Wait, who
That's a
dropped 12?
Donovan probably.
Donovan. For a fact. You're right, two cents. I don't even like Buddy because yeah, you're right. You're right. Fuck that nigga.
That's why I personally over like I give you in for the
Yeah, fuck
argument, but
Donovan Tatum.
I would take Cat over Donovan. Like if you
Yeah.
say like JT and I think JT just got they got and not the, no disrespect to JT. I think JT's having a great season. I just think they got so much shit. It's like,
Two
but
cents.
again, I'm not mad at him getting votes. Like I said, Cat. I'm telling you, Cat should be top five, bro. Especially
No.
if
He
in these
said he
next
said
in these
Cat is
next
the one
couple
who had
weeks.
12 on national TV.
Oh, Cat. Oh, fuck it. I mean, Donovan did it too, though.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think,
fact. That's a fact. 100%. A
but
couple times too. A couple times.
few times. But needless to say, regardless, um, I
Austin
think
Reeves.
if in this next 2 weeks or three, we have along Jalen out, if Cat bug out these next few weeks, I think he'll definitely get himself in the push for Donovan. Like the
Mm.
Knicks, if he bug out, the Knicks stay like good.
He balled out last night. He lost some shit, but he cool.
Like we gotta win games too. Like if we go fucking 2-10 without Jalen, then yeah, bro, Cat not gonna get no votes. Definitely not top five.
Right.
But if we go 10-2, 8-4, and he averaging 25 to 30 and 12, he might earn himself. If he's not top five right now, he might earn himself top five.
We'll see. We definitely see. Oh, you could be right though, because that's a great point. Like
So you think
Jay
Austin Reeves, candidate
JB
for
out.
six for most improved or six man? Cool.
I think he talking about most improved.
Austin Reeves.
I think Austin Reeves start. Yeah, Austin
Yeah,
Reeves
I think
start.
one point he came off the bench though for a little bit, but yeah, he'll start now. He probably played more games starting than not. But six man, shit. Maybe DeAndre, maybe Peyton. I probably those would probably be the top two. I think, like I said, I think what's gonna fuck him up for most improved though. Um, then K not a bad idea, but like you said, he a top pick. So do he get that nod? I don't know.
I agree, 2 cents. I agree. I knew he would be good for the Knicks though, but yeah, he still saw. I definitely knew he would be
I,
good for
I,
the Knicks.
I ain't gonna. There's moments when it's like, Yeah. Like played Bam like a week or two ago.
Yeah, even last night was Zubac,
And
nigga.
yeah, when niggas who really can get physical with Cat, and like he tries to get physical back, I could tell sometimes he be frustrated and like he's trying and he don't always be working and looking good. And if he don't got his shot falling, then it could be kind of tough. But shit, who else played tonight?
Uh, I don't think the other game's too good. It's like the Nets and the Hornets, Pacers, Rocket. I don't know. Rockets, Pelicans. I think the Pacers and the Hawks will be a good game.
I think it'll be an entertaining
I think
game.
the Pistons and the Warriors gonna be a good game too.
I think that's gonna be it. That's the game I was trying to remember. I knew there was another one. That game.
The Magic and the Bucks may be a good game. You got the Raptors and the Wizards and the Heat and the Bulls.
It's a decent slate. I ain't gonna lie. It's a
This
decent slate today. But
Yeah, I think that.
before we get too far away from Nick shit, I do want to say Jalen Brunson only got a sprained ankle, so luckily he will be back in a few weeks.
That's a fact.
Hopefully only a few weeks, but honestly, at the most he probably be out a month. Like that again, that shit look kind of bad, but at, at at minimum, it's definitely gonna be like 2 weeks. But
Super blessings to the brother because that'd have been a hurt, man. Man,
that would have hurt for
I
sure,
want all
man.
these teams to be healthy going to the playoffs so we can get like we deserve like a 2012 type. Well, I think D Rose got hurt 2012 though, but we deserve a playoffs with all stars with everybody just healthy and we get good ass series like a niggas just going back and forth. I want to see a year where it's like every round games is going 6, 7 games. You feel me? That would be fire.
Yeah. No, that would be fine.
That's a fact. 2 cents. That's a fact. I forgot about him, but that's a fact. He definitely.
I definitely forgot about Jalen Williams.
That's a fact. Balling
That's not a
out.
bad pick. You know what? And he probably would get the nod over
Okay.
Cade because, like you said, Cade was a
Oh.
first.
What about Norman Powell?
He's another.
Norman Powell hooping. Well, I don't know though. He hurt now, so he might miss that threshold.
That's what I'm saying.
Norman Powell hooping though.
If he don't miss this threshold, he probably end up top 2 or 3. But because like K got to argue because he took Detroit from the bottom to playoff team right now, and Jalen, he deserves credit because he besides a MVP candidate, but his team is number 1 in the West. So
What about who your rookie of the year? I like Stephon Castle.
depending on how the rest of the season go, especially with no Wemby, if you keep up what he's doing, or maybe even pick up the pace, honestly, who else would get it over him?
Yeah, right.
Might be a runaway right now.
I'm surprised at how Zach Edey is like being. You watch the Grizzlies how they use him and shit.
I did. I don't watch the Grizzlies a lot. I did watch the game last night though. Well, at least most of it. I don't know. I mean, it was moving around to go to work and shit. Well, I did watch the game last night. How do you think they should use him?
I need more playing time. Cause look, he could shoot, my nigga. Like
I do.
He could
agree
shoot.
He could use more playing time.
He could shoot. I just feel like the NBA just got these dinosaur mentalities, like, and it's picks, like, obviously it's fucking politics. I feel like it's picks because it's like certain rookies, certain players, they're gonna play 25, 30 minutes. Like they be having that nigga out there for 15 minutes sometimes and 30 minutes sometimes on some like
last night there was no Jaren Jackson, so
yeah, it's like they're already kind of like they trying to not stereotype, but they trying to box him in the corner like, yo, you like your style of play, you're only gonna play against matchups that's favorable. So if they got a big center, you'll play those games. But if we playing against small lineups, we not gonna play you type shit. You see what I'm saying?
No, I do get you mean, and he's more mobile than I think people thought
Yeah,
he was.
yeah,
You know,
like
he's a little bit. I don't want to say better because he was one of the best players in college basketball for damn near 4 years, right? So I don't
yeah.
want to say he's better than what people thought, but there was a level of he was underestimated coming into the league. People thought like, oh, his style of play was dinosaurish to what the NBA is right now. And like you said,
I don't
and
think
his
it really is though, because it's like I think what happens is they put these niggas in boxes and tell them, yo, you gotta play like this. You only could do this. Like I feel like it's probably a lot of niggas in the NBA that could do other shit. That's probably elite at doing some other shit. But like Two Cents just says, the analytics say, yo, this nigga 6'7", he shouldn't be out here shooting threes and taking contested threes. It's like nigga, Wemby doing it, nigga. Oh why? Because he don't have a build like Wemby. He not crossing niggas over. He can't shoot five threes.
some niggas.
It's games where he hit three threes. You feel me? But those be the games. Like I noticed, even it's a lot of players like this, and I learned this from just watching Russell Westbrook in the NBA all these years. A lot of niggas play off of like rhythm and momentum. Like they got to get into the game and catch their rhythm. Like all right, like get the train rolling. It'd be like a nigga like him. You'll watch a game with the Grizzlies, bro. He'll have 6 points and 4 rebounds in 4 minutes, nigga. Quick, and then pull him. You feel me? So when you put him back in the game, it's like, oh, he got to catch his rhythm again. He got to get the train. It's like you stopping a train, nigga, like a train going, and you e-brake that shit. And you put the train back in, and you e-brake it again. It's like, nah, nigga, let that nigga hoop, nigga. And then when he hooping, of course you got to take his brakes, coast him. Like, you don't got to e-brake the nigga, but they be e-brake. Like, when I watch it, it's like, nah, they e-braking this nigga. Because I've seen games where they just let the nigga hoop. Like, it's been a couple games they let him hoop. The nigga have, like, 24 and 17, nigga. Sneaky, nigga. He had 2 threes, 3 blocks, nigga. You'll see it like, oh shit, this nigga hooping. And then the next game he'll play 10 minutes. It's like, yo, why they doing that, nigga? Like, what they, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's because the NBA put niggas in boxes because they trying to like make a nigga like Wemby. You gotta be the prototype. You gotta be, but it's like, nah, I feel like it's mad other niggas that just super skilled. They got a lot of potential, but it's like
Yeah, but you know
they
what
try
else it
to
is, bro? You know what else I think it is too? Low key. And like we watch today's day and age, we're fortunate enough to have a lot of these current and former players hop on podcasts and tell niggas what it is.
yeah,
And you got star players' perspective and you got role players' perspective, right? Where niggas will tell you like, bro, I don't know why, but this nigga got an opportunity over here to just you can make mistakes, you can fuck up, you can be free, just hoop, like get minutes, go get your reps. And then other times it's like, nah, in this situation, this person who showed when you let them play, I can hoop, just let me play.
yeah,
And it's like, nah, we're not gonna let you do too much. Like, we're gonna use you this game because we might need you this game for whatever reasons, or we letting you hoop this game for whatever reason. It's like another game, like, nah, we gotta put you in check now. We gotta remind
yeah,
you, like, oh, you're still a young boy,
yeah. I don't
whatever.
like that shit.
But it's also I will say another thing about it. You know, you said when he get minutes, you get 24-17. But there's really a pecking order, bro.
Yeah,
And niggas really got egos. And you hear former players come out and tell you like, no, this person said, no, I want to average this, I want to do this, and they said, no, you're gonna average this. You're not averaging more than that. I don't care what you think. You're not you're not gonna be able to take enough shots to do that. No,
right,
we're not letting you do that. So
right.
obviously, Ja gotta eat. JJ gotta eat off the rip. Off the rip, no questions. They eating whenever they want, however they want. Desmond Bain been there a few years. You think he giving up his spot to eat to this young nigga? No, I want to eat, nigga. Bugging.
No, you're right. You're definitely right. Like Tucson said, I was just about to, I was thinking that when he wrote that. Bobo. Like you watch that nigga hoop, like when they just let him go, Bobo, Hooper, nigga. Hooper. He do everything. Rebound, shoot, he can make the right pass, he blocking shit.
He's one of those people like Bobo and even Zach Edey, right? Like you gotta remember, Zach Edey came from for multiple years, and I'm pretty sure most of these people, right? But we also seen a lot of guys in college and shit play with other good players, and they had to play a role. Like they was like a lot of these guys was role players, so they come into the league and they understand. All right, yeah, I was maybe the number one option, but I also had to like dumb it down. I couldn't just go out here and go crazy. Right? There's a few players in college who, when they go to smaller schools and shit, they come in the league on go, right? Like a Dame. He went to a small school, so he come in the league, he was on go because he had to. He was on go in college. He had to.
No, that's a
So
fact.
right, like Ja, he was on go. So when he come in the league, nigga, I'm on go off the rip, nigga, because I had to. That's what I was doing. So it's easy, right? I'm used to it. I'm able to. I'm getting a chance to do that. Zach Edey, he was on go. Now it wasn't. It didn't look the same way how it looks, right? For maybe the modern big man, how we want it to look when a modern day big man is on go. But he was on go in college, nigga. It was nigga when you want the rock, nigga, put that hand up, nigga, send the rock. He got post position, nigga, send the rock.
Fact. That's a fact.
Like so when you used to being a number one option, and like you said, now you getting the they playing with you, they throwing the e-brake on you and shit. You don't know how many minutes you're gonna get from night to night. So you can't even go into the game knowing like I know I'm gonna get definitely 25 minutes. So I know I'm gonna play minutes in this spot. So I know in these times of the games I'm gonna have my flow. It's like now you gonna play minutes here. All right, now come out. All right, sit for a while. You gonna sit for a quarter. Oh no, come back in. You gonna play for a whole quarter. Oh no, that's it for half a quarter. Like yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like
No, that's facts.
so like you said, a lot of players, more more than we probably realize, are rhythm players, are used to being able to be in the flow of the game, being able to make mistakes without worrying about like I make one mistake, I make one bad read on the cut, I make one bad read on a rotation. I take one I take a shot that was kind of open, but because I didn't pass it to a really open nigga, I don't have the luxury to be able to. I can take that shot because I can actually make this. I can make the shot. Like it ain't a shot. I ain't take a shot that I can't make. I can make the shot, but I'm not allowed to shoot that type of shit. So it's that shit is hard to go out there and perform at your best when you got a leash around your neck. Pause. So
No, that's definitely a fact though.
uh,
And it's a lot of niggas in the NBA that suffer from that shit.
a lot. You saying Cam Reddish suffer from that?
Yeah.
You know what I
That's a
mean?
good point, 2 cents. That's a fact. Niggas dead ass to replace you like fuck it, nigga.
No, it's a fact.
Niggas ain't developing
And you know
nothing.
what it is too? What makes it worse? It's cheaper to replace you. It's cheaper to
Mm,
go replace you and get another young nigga and start the clock all over on when we gotta pay you. Cause now,
mm.
like now your clock is up, right? Like your rookie deal is up,
Facts.
and it's like, all right, yeah, we can try to develop you and invest more into you, but at this point, if you ain't get to this level, certain level, you're probably not going to be a superstar where it's worth us even investing this and more bread into you. So you know what? We'll trade you now and get whatever we can get for you, or we might just release you and we're going to fucking draft a new young nigga.
That's real shit.
I mean, that shit is the same in every sport, honestly. It's the same shit in NFL. If you're a quarter, it kind of sucks, right? Quarterbacks, everybody agree, probably the hardest position or top two, three hardest positions to play in sports. But you drafting young niggas that's 20, 21 that didn't even have to play against those types of defenses, those style of plays, then call plays that way. Everything about this shit is way different for whatever reason. Honestly, they make this like when I listen to them call plays, I'm like, yo, y'all honestly make it way more difficult than it has to be. Like, honestly, the reason why the play is so long because they literally telling every single player on the play what they have to do when they call the play. Like,
Nah,
like
facts. Facts.
shotgun Z wing right, X Z, X fly, Y dig, fucking
Like, nah, that's a fact. When I started hearing like
yo,
QB, I'm like,
you saying
damn,
too
nigga.
much, bro. You don't gotta say all of that, bro. That could be 4 words, bro. That whole play could have been 4 words, my nigga. And then when you want to change it, you gotta add like a different word to it, like. But you don't have to do all of that, bro. You ain't gotta do all of that.
Nigga, that
Like,
shit way too complex than it gotta
way
be.
they make it more complicated than it has to be. They make it more complicated. But again, that's how niggas want to run their shit. Like I said, it's cheaper to say, we go back in the draft, get another young QB. And like you see, bro, you get a young quarterback. What does the same formula every team do, right? You get a young quarterback, and like we can pay everybody else. Right? Because you're not spending now the shit up to 50, 60 mil. If you a top 10 QB, you ain't gotta spend 50 mil a year on him, right? You spending 15, 20, maybe. You get a top pick, and you can spend mad bread elsewhere.
No, that's a fact.
Unfortunate nature of the business, I suppose, but
You pick
man,
Geno Smith get traded for a third round pick. How you feel about that?
um, I ain't really feel no way about it, to be honest. But
You don't think
I
that's too high of a pick? Like that's
nah, bro. Quarterbacks is expensive, my nigga.
he 35 though, 34, some shit like that.
Quarterbacks expensive, bro. You see niggas playing till 40. You gotta think he's 35, right? He didn't play every year. He had a couple years he on the bench, so in their mind, in football years, you might be 32. You had 2, 3 years, maybe even 4 years where you wasn't taking no hits, you wasn't throwing 400 passes a year. So yeah, he's 35, and again, it's modern day technology, bro. More niggas is playing till they 38, 39, right? Even if he only played till 39, bro.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that
The
makes
30,
sense.
he say he do 3 more years, right? Again, and you don't have years of wear and tear on his body. So I can't blame the Raiders, honestly. I can't say I blame them. It's a quarterback, bro. Niggas is
I mean, you
expensive, my
think that
nigga.
means it's over for Shador though?
Over from to the Raiders?
Yeah.
No, because I just seen Atlanta Falcons pay Kirk Cousins and then go get Mike Penix. I just seen that shit, bro. So nah, I don't think it's over. But uh, can I say like for Shador's sake, do I want would I want to go to Oakland? Right? Has Oakland done historically that says, yo, bro, they develop quarterbacks.
It's Las Vegas, but right.
Vegas, whatever, my fault, Vegas.
Right. Never though.
But
Never. That I can remember in my years, never. So you're right.
right. So now, like again, I'm a Jet fan, but I'm a realist. I'm a realist, and You said don't be a fan of man, but nah, I've been watching Shador since he been playing Pee Wee football.
Oh no.
Like,
Hold up. It's okay to be fan of man. It's just that niggas don't be admitting it. You see how you could just be like, yeah, nah, like I'm a Shador fan, nigga. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, but it's just, but I know with you, because you my man, even if Shador's on some bullshit and he playing, you don't say that. Like, nah, this nigga playing bad right now. You ain't gonna be like, for everything he do bad,
Having
Oh,
excuses.
nah, having excuses. Nah, nigga.
That's a fact.
Numbing it up, nigga. Sorry.
But yeah, I don't want the Jets to draft
You
him.
know, cook on
I
that
wouldn't
too.
want Oakland to draft him. I wouldn't want Cleveland to draft him. I wouldn't want teams like that to draft him, bro. To be honest. Teams that historically never had a good quarterback. No matter what we seen them do, bro, they literally tried everything. Tried drafting, tried trading, tried free agency. They tried everything. We watched niggas who was elite go to Cleveland and be terrible, bro. We see it, bro. Wow,
This might be a long shot, just devil's advocate though. We just watched Pat Mahomes turn the Chiefs into. They never had a quarterback that was a goal that I can remember from my top of my head. Even the Bills.
I'm not gonna lie, they didn't, but they had Joe Montana for a little bit. So he took him to the playoffs. So they didn't draft him, they didn't develop him. But they had quarterbacks that played at a high level at certain points in times in the history of the Chiefs, right? Like you can go back to certain points and be like, nah, that quarterback, he wasn't maybe not elite, maybe not top 5, top 10, right? He was solid though. Like he was a solid quarterback. He took him to the playoffs. He is not like I'm not gonna say Oakland never did. Obviously but like especially and again like in recent history, Ken Stabler taking them and then fucking Rich Gannon, old ass taking them niggas to the bowl. Shit don't count, bro.
Yo, 2 Cents has said it should do a day one starter.
Yeah, I was about to respond to that. Depends on the situation. Do I think talent wise could he be a day one starter? Personally, I think he could. Like I watch worse niggas be day one starters.
Do you think that depends on what team you go to though?
I think it depends on what team he go to if they'll let him be a day one starter. Like if he get drafted to Oakland and they just got Geno, I don't think he'll be a day one starter. But again, in history, I've seen people who they get a new quarterback and they draft the quarterback and that quarterback who we think gonna sit wind up beating out the starter and can't, and he starts day one. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible if he went to Oakland to still start day one. But I think he go to certain situations where got a veteran quarterback who they expect to start. I think in those situations they'll sit him for at least it says in the season it's a good time to play him. But personally, I think he could go to teams and start. Why not?
Yeah, I think so too. I think so.
Again, even if he plays bad, we seen
Gotta
niggas start and play bad. Why? We seen niggas start day one and play bad. Yeah. And we seen some of them start day one and play bad and become nice. We seen some of them like, nah, you don't got it. You see niggas sit the bench and when they sat for a couple years and they was never good. So
definitely a fact.
Look, Baker tried his best and left and got lit. Look, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's definitely a fact.
Like that shit wild, bro. So like I said, like even and we see how it played out now. It don't look good. But even like in Deshaun Watson when he was coming out in the draft, I didn't necessarily want the Jets to draft him. Like not because I didn't want him. Like I thought he was the best quarterback in the draft, and I didn't really know Pat Mahomes like that. To be fair, but yeah, I don't personally don't trust my team because I think as bad as some niggas be, and a lot of time it is the players' fault. A lot of times these niggas and they'll tell you like, yo, bro, I ain't do no studying, bro. I ain't look at no film. I ain't really train. I ain't do none of that shit. I ain't have no chance to try to be good. But a lot of times, bro, these coaches, these fucking organizations put niggas in bad situations. And
nigga said the real Browns R&B more.
That's
legendary.
that. That's definitely legendary. I'm not going for it. That's definitely legendary, bro. Them niggas been fucking
For a while, bro.
definitely know the vibes, bro. And Brown's been fucking cursed ever since, bro. Niggas that been cursed ever since. But shit, before we even leave football, because I don't know, niggas be switching up and shit. You gotta talk about this nigga Xavier Worthy catching a DV charge, bro.
Bad Jonita, man.
So I will say before anything, didn't read any of the story. I don't know. All I seen was he got a DV charge. I think somebody I heard that it was a family member. So not to say that changes the situation, but it does slightly change the situation.
It does, but we know what that's gonna be an extortion situation, nigga. You do something
Oh,
on family member,
100%.
gotta drop
100%,
that
bro.
bag on them.
100%. Now, again, unless he was like beating on his sister or some shit. But, yeah. Especially again, like I said, I didn't hear none of the stories. So I don't want to speculate or talk too crazy. But I do want to say, I don't understand why
They
people.
said hopefully it's his brother or something.
Yeah, like, I hope it's his brother, like one of his male cousins or some shit. Even if it's his pops,
Facts.
right? Like sometimes pops be talking crazy. You gotta put the beats on pops, right? Like that. But yeah, I
What y'all
don't.
think? What y'all think? What you think going wrong in Kansas City? It's always some shit. You think them niggas just be bored out there?
So I think it's a couple reasons, and honestly, I think one of them is like Andy Reid historically, he gets players that might have quote unquote a checkered past. Again, I don't know none of these niggas' personal life. I don't know
Right.
who they are, how they are. So I don't want to say any of them are bad people.
Nah,
But
facts.
Andy Reid has a reputation of taking people who are might have a rep for getting in trouble or something like that and letting them be on his team, right? A lot of times people pass up on certain people. And we like you wonder like how did Andy Reid get this play? Like this play looks so good. How did he get them this late in the first round or this late in the draft? And it's like, nah, because niggas be having bad reports on them in their personal situations, and teams fall back on them. But Andy Reid, the type of guy, give him a chance because usually niggas will get right.
Nah,
Usually,
facts.
niggas,
'Cause everybody
usually,
go through shit. You feel me? Every human, just at different levels. You feel me? Now that's a good point.
so
Everybody going through some shit.
I think he just happens to get people. And again, niggas is young, bro. They all YNs, bro. Old people getting in trouble. They were young, got money, got fame. Like niggas is
Family.
human at the day, bro. You still want to be down with the homies and do wild shit with the homies and shit. So niggas be getting caught up. I don't know if they have. Well, I know for a fact everybody don't have the smartest people around them all the time, and obviously people don't. They ain't had a. Everybody ain't had the best guidance growing up, you know. So yeah, you would think like, damn, like, how many times do you gotta watch niggas get in trouble for the same shit before you realize like, yo, I'm gonna get in trouble for this shit if I don't chill. Like, but niggas be feeling invincible was part of it.
True. Clip said Andy's son used to be in Philly Wilding, so he can't pass judgment. That's
And
real.
that's a fact too. Word.
Real. That's real.
So yeah, Andy the type of person to give people a chance, bro. Naturally, that's who he is. So not to say that again, not to say that these people get in trouble or she Rice or Jay Worthy or whoever else that got in trouble while they was there or when they was somewhere else and became part of the Chiefs or the Eagles or whatever he was at. People make mistakes. You know what I mean? People make mistakes, bro. Again, a lot of these niggas is young and be wilding, but they definitely need some better guidance, some better leadership around them to constantly remind them, like, bro, you tweaking, like,
Yo,
you
too
tweaking,
funny
bro.
as hell. Yo, yo. He caught like a hit and run or some shit, right? Like drunk driving or some
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that. Yo, chill, bro. Yo, chill.
Yo, you know who gets the Hater of the Year award, bro? Cool gets that shit every year, bro.
Nigga say catching hats. Damn.
Nah, that's comedy. But yeah. Hope that situation not as bad as what it sound like initially.
Yo, let's get into the UFC. That ain't really my forte and shit, but Alex Pereira, I am gonna watch, buddy. I wanna see that.
I'm definitely gonna see that. I ain't gonna front. There's a few fights I want to see on the card, bro. I want to see the King Green dude, like he popular on social media and shit like that. He's not super elite, but he's a good fighter. I look forward. I'm rooting for him to win. I want to see Justin Gaethje, Justin get back. You know what I mean? Just not redemption because it might be a different fight, but I want to see him, come back from his last fight. Obviously, Alex, niggas want to see Alex every time. If I'm not mistaken, 'cause again, I ain't been completely tuned in lately. If I'm not mistaken, he's moving up in weight for this fight. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting.
Well, you moving up to heavyweight?
Nah, I, either one of them was moving up. Either he moved up or the dude he's fighting is moving. I forgot. I can't remember exactly what I said. I ain't been completely tapped in. I ain't gonna act like I've been completely tapped in. But I believe it was him that was moving up in weight. Not, I think he was fighting in middleweight. I think he moved up to light heavy. He moved up to light heavy.
Say
Oh,
that.
I'm bugging.
I'm definitely gonna tap in. I'm
Either
definitely
that or
tap
it
in.
might be the other nigga that moved up to light heavy. I could be tweaking. It could be the other nigga that moved up to light heavy to fight him. But yeah, I think that's gonna be a good fight though. I ain't gonna lie. Uh,
The dude he
I
fighting, you know anything about him? The Pereira fighting?
I know a little bit. I'll say that nigga's good, bro.
Yeah, I see
I'll
the
say
odds
this, bro.
is
That
even.
nigga's that
So
nigga's good, bro.
yeah.
He got a chance. He got a chance. I ain't gonna lie. But I do think Alex is a different animal.
How you see the fight going? Somebody's subscription getting canceled? Or
Yeah, bro. It's not going the distance, bro. For sure.
okay.
It's not going the distance. No way.
TV getting turned off.
Yeah. Somebody's TV getting turned off, bro. For a fact.
Okay.
Somebody's getting a pillow. Somebody's getting a pillow deal, bro. And a blanket deal, bro. For a fact. Niggas
Okay.
serve mattresses or something, bro. Niggas getting a fucking. Niggas getting a deal for sure. That fight not going to. They two type niggas who stay finishing the fight, bro. Right.
If
Yeah.
Alex Pereira lose though, that's gonna be crazy though, right?
That it's gonna be crazy
It's
because
shockwave.
I it's gonna be crazy because he's one of those guys that's looked at right now where he's arguably the best in the world right now. Right? Like it's John Jones, but niggas is starting to make a debate like, yo, maybe Alex is the best fighter right now. You
Mm.
know? And that's the fight John Jones wants. That's what he wants next. He made that clear. There's really between Alex and I can't think of this nigga name. I can't think of his name. But the dude who was the interim heavyweight champ um when John Jones was out. Between those two people, there's really at this point there's really no other fight that's worth seeing John do, bro. Those really the only two fights where it's like I I watch those and he could dead ass retire. He could if he fought those two fights. Like right now, I think he's ready to go. Honestly, but if he fought those two fights and won, I think it's no question, hands down. Can't
Jeez.
argue. That nigga the GOAT in MMA, bro. And just
Fire.
the nature of the sport, you might have to say he the GOAT of combat sports, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's some heat. I respect it. I don't. I wouldn't be. That's one of the only niggas I know for real.
Yeah, bro. I watched that nigga give everybody belt. There's maybe not maybe. There's one fight for sure where questionable niggas argue like he might have lost that fight. But every fighter got a fight where they won and niggas argue they might have lost the fight. So
That nigga Alex Pereira, I think he called out Usyk for a boxing match. How you think that
damn.
go? I don't know, my nigga. I think
How did that go? I think
my heart,
Usyk could
my
get that
heart
nigga the
tell me,
belt, nigga.
my heart tell me that Usyk will like handle him as a boxer, but something tell me like a nigga, some niggas just dogs. All you gotta do is catch a nigga with a shot.
Nah, bro. I mean that's a fact. And Alex is a striker.
And he looked like
Like
he'd take heat
he
rock to
came
get
up from
something
kick.
in.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, and that's why I'm that fight's not going the distance for sure. The Ankalev nigga, that's not going the distance. But yeah, I just think now again, if Alex if Alex did the fight, would it be interesting to see? Yeah, I'd watch it for sure. But I just think like Usyk really fought, really boxed real heavyweights, niggas 70 pounds on him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So fight a
You're
nigga
right.
who moved up from like middleweight. Now, granted, is Alex could be a weight bully. I'm not gonna lie. Alex could be a weight bully. He probably walk around at two. Actually, I know for sure he walks around at 200. For sure. For sure walks around at 200. At least. And he might walk around at 220, honestly.
Damn.
And that's why he's so willing to fight heavyweights, because he's one of those niggas who nigga, I'll fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. I don't care, bro. He's with the smoke. Like, take fights on 2 days notice type shit. He's one of those crash out niggas. So again, another reason why fight not going the distance, bro. fight not going the distance, bro. But but yeah, it's different, bro. And I'm sure he trains and spars with people that's bigger than him and shit like that. Again, we just watched Usyk fight a nigga who's 70 pounds bigger than him twice. Like, you've seen that, bro. It's different. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got power. Yeah, he probably can hurt Usyk, but
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Click. AJ hit that nigga with some heat. And it was right there for him too.
yeah,
He didn't even have to work for it either. He just went and got his food, put that nigga right out.
yeah.
Nah, yeah, facts. 2 cents. I don't really watch that shit too heavy. I ain't too tough on it. I really just started watching it in like the last year or two. Like, where I was like, all right, I'm gonna just go watch this shit. The nigga was just telling
You
me
know
about
what's
it.
funny? I used to be super duper tapped in. I probably in the last couple of years, I probably haven't been as tapped in as I used to be. Like there was a point where like I was locked in to everything UFC,
Yeah,
but lately not too much, or not as much for sure.
yeah. Boxing first, man. Boxing and basketball, then football.
I mean, I go football and basketball and boxing, my order, but that's just me.
I respect it.
That's just me.
But yo, before we get out of here, my nigga, what's your definite pick for the night?
Definite pick for the night. Round
Y'all
25.
in the chat too. The chat too. Just let us know the definite pick for the night.
I don't know. Let me not jump out the window. That was like a biased fan pick almost. So let me take a moment to think. Right. I said Braun 25 because Braun averaged 25 for 20 years in the 20 years, bro. We only get 25, right? Like, but you want a bona fide one that can't miss.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the slate off the top of my head.
I got one for niggas that niggas might not fuck with, but I know I'm fucking with. I did my homework.
What's that?
Trae Young, 12 assists.
Trae Young 12 assists. I don't want to say risky because Trae Young,
It's risky. It is risky. It is risky.
but
But
I'm
Facts.
not mad at you. You said you did your homework. I ain't gonna front. I ain't definitely ain't doing
That's
no.
kind of bugging too. The 12 assists, you
That is
bugging.
that is fake bugging. I ain't gonna front. I ain't jumping out the window like that. Yeah,
Nah,
I want to look at my app right now. Hold on. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me, chat. I gotta look at it. So I don't want to. Like I said, off the top of my head, I say Braun 25.
yeah,
That's
that's a good joint.
that shit been clearing for me all the time.
They play the Rockets. Yeah, yup. Yeah, I'm jacking that. Jacking that clip. Okay.
There was some, I forgot what it. There
That
was
might be
something
a
I did my
drag too.
homework
That
on. I
Trey
ain't
Young
gonna
12
lie. Let
assists.
me see.
I might be dragging it with that shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna front.
I like Josh Giddey too, though. I like.
Word two. I was just about to say Josh Giddey for the 15, bro.
Yeah.
I was just about to. I think he cleared that shit the last 5 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Or Josh Giddey points, rebounds, assists.
That one was good too. Um, that was good too.
I got a crazy feeling
I ain't
about
gonna lie. I like the Dame 20. You can get the Dame 20. At least when I seen it, you can get the Dame 20 at minus 200.
Bucks game. I don't know. I don't be fucking with game like that sometimes. I I respect it.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know when I at least when the times I'm
Nigga
on the
said Kevin
game.
Herter 10.
Haven't heard of 10. It's cool troll so much. I don't even know when he's joking or not,
Nah, he
bro.
dead serious. He dead serious.
Kevin
I
Herter
know that
10.
nigga serious. You know who 10 was clapping? Bogey, the nigga that's on the Rockets now, the shooter buddy.
Yeah.
Nigga folded last night, but he had like 12 rebounds.
You know what else I like too? That Mean Thompson 15.
Okay.
I like that.
Or blocking the steal. I be throwing him in like a blocking the steal on the long parlay. Just throw that shit in there real quick. Blocking the steal. Or block or a steal too.
Uh,
But I don't know, bro. I was about to say I got a feeling that the Warriors in this Pistons game, that's where the action gonna be at, my nigga.
that's what the best game of the night. Warriors Pistons.
Like as far as numbers, like where you can find some sneaky shit in that game. I think that's gonna be the game. Cause Draymond from not Detroit, but he essentially
He's
from
from
Michigan.
Michigan. Right.
But he
And
always, I know
he was a
Draymond
Detroit.
always go hard against the Pistons. He always fiend. Like that's one team he get up to play against the niggas for a fact.
Is it in Detroit too?
I don't know where it is.
I think they might be in. I think they might be in Golden State.
He in Golden State.
Yeah. Man.
That do make a little difference. But
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
still think it's gonna be a good game though.
You said this some pods back. But Cade, when he plays against elite point guards, the Cade 25,
Yeah, that's a fact.
that shit
That's a
is
fact.
trustworthy.
He be trying. He be trying to go for gusto.
Matter of fact, FanDuel knows what's up so much that his odds on the 20, like, that shit was disgusting to try to take.
His odds on 25 is like -1, 154. They know.
Yeah, the 25 is good. The
But I
20
got a
is
feeling like a nigga like tonight, a nigga like Malik Beasley
Malik
gonna fuck around
Beasley.
and score like 25 or some sneaky shit. Tonight gonna be one of them nights.
Yeah, you know who? I'm not gonna lie. And I don't play it often. Just because of history, I'm still scarred. But when I play the Tobias 10, that should be green. And sometimes if you catch the Tobias live, the 15-20 be, depending on how
Yeah,
the game going, that should be clicking.
that's a fact.
If we get if we start the game off with a quick 10 in the first, oh, it's up.
Yo, I ain't gonna front though. 2 cents. That nigga Trey Murphy be covering because it's like who? I think he just said it on Jeff Teague in the pod. Like nigga, who else gonna shoot? Fuck it.
You said that shit?
Yeah,
I didn't. You know what's crazy? I was
he
about
said it.
to watch that episode yesterday.
No, he
Trey
straight
Murphy
said it.
on
Nigga, like who else gonna shoot? Like it got to that point. Like fuck it. But his should be. He definitely dried niggas out a couple times in the last week or two, but his shit green. That nigga Ben too. That's a great point you made, cool. That's a fact. I've been telling niggas that shit though. I've been telling niggas that Bam need to play power forward, my nigga. Because I seen that shit. Even in the Olympics is when it showed. But I've been telling niggas for
Yeah,
years, like, bro, you could tell Bam is a power forward. Like, and
yeah.
he's a rhythm player. Like, if he start making a
Bam,
couple of middies, he hit
bro.
some.
Bam is only like 6'9", bro. They let him, like, not that they let him. They was getting away with it because I don't want to say niggas is cheap, but niggas want to do shit a certain way, all to get people out there, bro. It's it's crazy. You would think it'll be easy, niggas. Miami, bro. But I guess maybe because it's Miami, and like if you're not disciplined, you'll lose yourself, bro.
Oh, yeah. Nah, but
You
you know
got
they be saying that shit like military base inside. Like they be have to wear
yeah,
knee pads and all that extra shit. They gotta go
yeah.
that.
That's what I'm saying. And now they do that. Maybe he's a little bit too extreme, but again, if you don't move like Riley do, right, and you don't be that strict and disciplined on the program, it's Miami, bro. You don't think them niggas gonna be wilding? Like, and maybe not everybody, right? Not everybody. But if you're trying to really run an organization, you can't run the risk of your top players you're relying on falling into temptation and getting caught up in shit that's going on in Miami.
For a fact. Cause shit going on in Miami.
Shit going on in Miami, bro. Shit going on in Miami, bro. So I I'm not gonna say I understand, bro. I'll say that. I understand. But I also understand why niggas. Well, I'm not going there, but you're wilding. Like, I'm not going there, bro. I'm a grown ass man, bro.
No facts.
Like,
And 2 cents as petty as that is, I can understand why Braun leave on some shit like that. Cause it's the principle, nigga.
yo,
It's the principle, nigga.
it's the
Put
it's the
some
principle, and
nigga,
I
I'm
get what
me, nigga. I'm the nigga winning championships, nigga. And you gotta know that athletes are
I'm in
superstitious.
the best
The
shape on the
principle, nigga.
motherfucking league, nigga. You took my cookies away, nigga.
You feel me? Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. You see this shit every day. You gotta touch my cookies, pussy? Fuck you. Get out of here, nigga. Niggas be bugging,
I
bro.
was just watching the interview and D-Wade was saying like, yo, I ain't gonna lie,
It's the
I knew
principle.
it was over. He said, yo, I looked at Braun, I knew it was over.
Yeah.
So I knew he was out of here, bro.
Yeah. You can't be fucking with niggas, bro. You gotta leave certain shit alone with certain niggas. Niggas really be superstitious too.
Niggas be very superstitious,
Niggas get
bro.
mad when you fuck up they whole and hat for their superstition. Like when you fucking up niggas flow or what they superstitious about, niggas take that shit serious, nigga. For a fact. Cause I'm one of them niggas. This certain shit, if you do certain shit that I'm superstitious about and you fuck that up, like, I'll be mad at that shit, nigga. Well, I get it.
And then when something go wrong, you gonna blame that shit.
100%,
Like,
nigga. It's your fault. Cause this shit always go right, nigga.
yeah, nah, that's a fact.
But definitely Trey Murphy 20. I think Koo said Kevin Herter 10. I might be dragging 12,
The
20.
Josh Giddey 15.
You said Ja 15?
The Josh Giddey.
Oh, Giddy 15. Okay, yeah, facts. I might be dragging it with Trey Young 12 assists, though. I might be dragging it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not going front. You know what?
I'm dragging it with that.
I don't know why I didn't say this. I think Luke is gonna try to destroy the Celtics, bro. I think Luke is gonna try to destroy the Celtics, bro.
Yeah, yeah, facts. I'm thinking Miles Bridges again, though. That nigga had 46 yesterday.
Yeah, I'm almost at a point where I put him on a parlay before I put LaMelo ever, bro.
Yo, that boy LaMelo crazy, bro. That shit, yo. I don't know. He nice, though, but I don't know. Do you think he just don't want to be there no more?
I don't know, bro. I can't tell you, bro. I don't know what it is. I'll say this. I can't imagine he wants to be in a place and like be losing all the time. However, I can't fully say like, yo, they don't got nobody. Like, no, they don't got enough. But I mean, you part of the niggas that's supposed to make it enough. Like again, Miles Bridges hooping. But now this nigga Brandon Miller got hurt. Boy got hurt, he was hooping. So him, with fucking Miles Bridges and LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and LaMelo, right? Healthy, they should be able to be problems for any team in the A, bro. Respectfully, like I feel like their games are different. Like it's not like they all do the same shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they eat off each other and shit. Pause. But I don't know. Like I said, Brandon Miller did get hurt. He's been out for a minute, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But times I watch LaMelo, bro, times I bet on him and be feeling like, nigga, don't care, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's like
He
it
really be
feel
fouling
like
out, my
he
nigga.
don't.
Like,
It's like he don't care about winning. That's what it looked like. He don't care about winning. So I don't know if he personally don't care about winning. Did he get to the point with the franchise where he got used to losing, to where he don't care about winning? Did he make so much money where and been playing like? Cause sometimes, bro, like yeah, he loves. We think he loves hoop. That's what we were being told he loves hoop. But if we're gonna be honest, making it to the league was his pop's dream for him to make it to the league. And not to say that at no point that wasn't LaMelo's dream too. But you also inherit a lot of shit from your pop. Your pops is pushing that on you your entire life. That's what you. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. You reach a point where you be checked out, bro. You get hurt a lot. Sometimes niggas be checked out, bro.
yeah, that's a fact.
And so
It's time to
I hope
go.
not, cause he's extremely talented, bro. But
LaMelo to Houston, fuck it.
for who? For what? Why would Houston do that? I mean, I have a couple reasons why. If you say they want to need a point guard, but you don't like Jalen Green running the point, you think he's better at the two?
Nah, he's not a point guard. Hell no.
And I don't want to say LaMelo's not a point guard, but all right. So who should they trade? Because they
No,
do
not
let a
Melo is a point guard.
no.
Jalen
I'm
Green not
not.
a point guard.
No. I was saying I don't want to say like that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say LaMelo's not a point guard because he's like actually a point guard, right? But the Rockets got so much that is like him and Jalen Green and Shagun Thompson, the bars. Like who you think they should get off? Because they're gonna have to obviously trade a couple of them young niggas for LaMelo. So who you think they should get off?
I would say like a Fred Van Vliet, probably Reed Shepard, some picks.
That Reed Shepard and some picks. That's not gonna
Jabari
be enough,
Smith,
bro.
Jabari,
Now maybe Jabari Smith, Reed Shepard and some picks, maybe.
throw Steven Adams in there.
And you gotta throw Fred. I need Fred too. Send Fred too. You know what I mean? You need a point guard. So send Fred. Now unless maybe Houston thinks a nigga like LaMelo take him over the top. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard for me to say, bro, because honestly, like, if you watch the way the Rockets play, right? They play team basketball, they're disciplined, Not to say they don't take no bad shots, but it ain't niggas that's out there going rogue.
Nigga
It
said the
almost
NBA champion game team. Fuck out of here. Oh, yo, this nigga, bro. This nigga, bro. Yo. This nigga don't, yo, he don't play, bro. This nigga don't play, bro. This nigga don't play, bro. Yo.
that's mad funny. Hey, listen, I can't even act like he wasn't a starter and played valuable minutes on that team. Like he definitely contributed to that. Like he wasn't a Swaggy P NBA champion version. but but yeah, I think honestly, if you looking at the way LaMelo plays, bro,
Yeah.
and his bad habits, and you're like, yo, I want to win. How can you say I'm gonna give up a bunch of assets to get LaMelo to help me win? When I've seen for the last couple of years, you got mad
Nah.
bad, terrible habits,
Melo
bro.
just don't got no, he don't got no structure. I feel like a Ime Udoka. He needs structure, you feel me? And just talent around
He
him.
needs structure. That's exactly what he
The
needs.
Rockets just built culture. They have structure. He just need to go play with some talented players with structure, you feel me? But it's definitely time for the Hornets to get rid of him and Miles. Like, they can't stay there no more. Shit over with.
I mean, what the Hornets gonna do?
Shit, trade them niggas this offseason. Trade them. Get some picks. Build around Brandon Miller and get some, you know what I'm saying, go another route. Try tank, get Cooper Flag, you know what I'm saying? Do some other shit. It's over with the Melo shit.
That nigga sell tickets though, bro.
Right.
That nigga sell a lot of tickets, and
Definitely
that's
right.
what, the owner of the Hornets be thinking about, bro. Because they can't be thinking about winning. They can't be. It don't seem like they be thinking about winning. It seems like they think about selling tickets. Now again, Brandon Miller, really good. Mal Bridges, really good. LaMelo, really good.
LaMelo played winning basketball in high school. Nah, when he first came to the A, didn't the Hornets make like the play in or some shit or the playoff?
Maybe the plan. Maybe.
Nah, y'all right. He is just a ticket seller for a fact. I see it here in Charlotte.
Maybe the plan. Yeah. I don't. I think Charlotte need to do some fucking Charlotte. Trade for Embiid, huh? All out.
No, that's a fact.
Charlotte trade for Embiid, bro. Philly need to blow it up.
Yeah.
That's really what they need.
Those little half court shots. No, that's a
Lonzo
fact.
after bro dipped to his own half court shots. That's a fact. That's a fact. Once Lonzo, especially once Jello dipped, it was over, bro.
A second, third option? Damn.
Um, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but he do need to play with people where it's like, all right, and again the structure where it's like, yo, you take this dumbass shot, bro, you gonna sit on the bench, bro. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care. Like sometimes you be needing the coach to be like, yo, I will get fired before I play you while you doing dumb shit every day. Like sometimes you need coaches that die on shit like that. Like, yeah, bro, you just not gonna be out here just doing stupid shit. Cause like maybe the Hornets don't got structure, but I was at a game when LaMelo got benched in the fourth because he was doing dumbass shit, bro. I was live at the game, mad as fuck because I had LaMelo on my parlay, watching him fucking get benched, watching him do dumbass shit, then get benched, and I wasn't even upset he got benched because I understood it. I'm like, yo, you know what? That nigga was bugging the fuck out. He's wilding, bro. I'm watching the game like, oh, he's wilding. He's wilding right now. Like, what is he doing? It's a close ass game, bro. It's a close game. Like y'all should be winning. You're wilding. You sit the bench, niggas come in the game, hooping, come back.
That's a fact.
So that shit, I want to see LaMelo do better. He do need some structure, or something. But again, if you're an organization and you're Ime Udoka, maybe you trust him that much where you're like, yo, I could bring him in and I could mold him into being the person we need him to be to take us over the mountain, right?
Right.
But the Melo Wemby would have been crazy for a fact.
Michael Porter role, damn.
Nah,
So you don't think the Rocket is here? I
He's
think
wild. This nigga
Rocket
cool. This nigga cool said Michael Porter. He's wild.
Damn. I nigga said Michael Porter, so you just want that nigga to chuck shots.
Nah, bro, he told you he don't watch hoop, remember?
For fact. For fact. I don't want to stay long-winded and shit though. I got some shit I got to handle right now and shit though. So get out of
You
here,
know the
man.
vibes, then, Brody.
That's a fact. Yo, I appreciate everybody, my nigga. Like, comment, subscribe, show some support so we stay out of court. Appreciate everybody that came
Appreciate
through.
everybody, man.
We're gonna be right back.
Going, bro.
We're gonna keep this shit going.
Good pod, bro. Salute to everybody.
Salute, my nigga.
Love, man. Thank you.